Alright guys, welcome to week 31 news. Let's take a hop into this week.
This is this week's schedule, very normal schedule, and next week's schedule is also very normal schedule.
Yeah. So these are next week's birthdays. Whoopsie doodle, we accidentally put the wrong slides in. We put next week's instead of this week's.
These are announcements for this week 31.
So the song of the week was actually requested by Justin's Yoshi's. It is the Yoshi Island's athletic theme.
And we have an event for our Odyssey of the Mind club at Da Vinci. They're having an event at Fantastic Tuesday, April 16th and Thursday, April 18th. Tuesday, April 16th is today. And it's going today and this Thursday. So make sure to eat there to support our Odyssey of the Mind team so they can get to the World Finals.
And we also have the individual junior college and career planning meetings. There's a QR code up there, so if you want to sign up for juniors planning college and careers.
We have a college prep workshop next week. This is going to be focusing on STEM a little bit and admissions. It's going to be Monday, April 22nd, and so you have to sign up? I'm pretty sure in order to go, like some of our previous ones. So make sure to scan the QR code and RSVP. We also have a Neurodiversity Celebration Week coming up at our school. This is going to be next week, April 22nd through 26th. This is going to be a day where we're going to celebrate neurodiversity throughout our school and throughout events that happen throughout the week. So again, on Wednesday, wear red for Autism Acceptance Month. And so make sure on Wednesday, we're also going to be having some events downstairs during lunch at the tables. So make sure to go and participate next week.
Also for sports, we do not have as many games as we usually do, so these are the sports and their times and their places. So make sure to go and see our special teams and special plays.
Yeah, we have a lot of different sports doing like a couple events this week, so make sure to go support it if you can. So this is our Ignite program through UCI. So the engineering student organizations of UCI are hosting an event called Ignite for students interested in STEM activities and majors and learning about going to college. They have like a day of activities and labs and stuff, and where you get to meet professors, UCI, students, and stuff like that. And so admission is going to be first come, first serve. So make sure to respond for that event as soon as you can. If you want to, the deadline is May 4th. So make sure you get that in order to go to the event. And with that, yeah. So this is the itinerary for that event, just to make sure that everyone knows what's going to go on at that event. And I think with that, Claymore and I are out. We have a lot of other announcements to cover this week with Brooke and Grace, so we'll let you guys take it away.
Oh, we're leaving chairs today. Hi! I just want to talk about prom super quick. Thank you to those of you who bought your tickets already. As of right now, they're available for regular sale through the end of the week at $130. Part of why I'm here is many of you are bringing guests, which we love. So I just want to make sure we've properly purchased our guest tickets. So only Da Vinci Schools seniors can buy tickets. If you're bringing a junior as your guest or another underclassman, they cannot buy their own ticket. It has to be purchased through your My School Bucks. And the same thing applies if you are bringing a guest from outside of Da Vinci. A Da Vinci senior has to purchase the ticket, and you have to pay for 2 tickets. So if you think you're bringing a guest, but you only paid for one, come talk to me so we can make sure that your guest has a ticket. It's not on here, but contracts are due on the 26th. So if you have not turned that in, get it to me or to Liz at the front office. If you still need a contract, I have plenty in my room if you need one. So come by. Next one. So I also wanted to announce we are going to be having a super exciting senior week, May 13th through the 17th. with a grand finale of Soka Senior, where there will be a raffle for 10 seniors that basically you just get to dunk with water. So to start early, we're going to have a QR code up there, and it is a Google form that you can vote for your top 3 seniors that you would love to dunk. And remember, like, keep it fun. This is a celebration of them at the end of the year. And if you win the raffle for that senior, then you will get to, soak them down at lunch. So every senior is listed in there, so you can pick your top 3, and then I'll be looking through the list and basically picking the top 10, and those will be the seniors participating at lunch. So scan that QR code and pick who you would like to raffle for. So coming soon, May 17th. Seems far away, but will happen very fast. And then I think that's it for me. And I think it's Crystal next. Crystal and Emmy. There we go.
Hey guys, so we just wanted to come on here to promote our CD, specifically for API Heritage Month that's coming up is what our CD is focused on. It's going to be on May 1st, and we have a little surprise for the CD.
So we're planning on doing a fashion show, and we're currently looking for volunteers. We're looking for cultural attire and then also like representing AAPI culture. So if you're interested, scan this QR code, and it's a Google form to fill out. And if you sign it, we'll get back to you to participate in the fashion show.
Yeah, so hopefully you guys are excited. We're definitely excited to see what you guys have, what your culture, your origin. So come prepared. It's going to be great. Thanks, guys. Oh, don't just stay up here.
Yeah. I'm going to stay up here too. All right. Crystal is going to help me just a few reminders. It's been a while. Hey everybody, thanks for listening. Here's just some quick but very important reminders from Grace and Saya and from other students. So this is what I wanted to share. It's not just like Grace and Saya and staff saying these things. These are actually also coming from other students. So as a student, aren't you glad that you're being represented?
I'm very glad that I'm being represented. I feel like my voice is heard.
Okay, all right. And do you love being a part of Cohesion Team?
I love being part of Cohesion Team because I feel like it's a great way for like us, the students, to be able to speak on like things that we think need to improve or things that we actually like that's going really well for the school.
All right, so if that's a different plug for later, but if you are interested in Cohesion Team, we love to hear from students. So here are some of the things that we are hearing from students as well as other staff members. Please keep our spaces clean. These are real pictures. Oftentimes, I don't know if you noticed, we have guest speakers. More importantly than the guest speakers are you and students that don't like their spaces to be messy, full of trash, things on the floor. And so oftentimes we'll like be cleaning up really quickly, and we want the space to be ready for whoever's using it next. So please don't, please be mindful of when you're using the spaces, you're having your snack during passing period, please clean up after yourselves, push in your chairs, things like that.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Clean up after yourselves. This is not just like your like house or your environment. Like you share this environment with everyone else, and also like when we have visitors, like we want to look our best, right? So to be able to clean up after ourselves, just so that we represent Da Vinci Science.
Thank you. And that's a real picture of Saya stepping on gum. Saya with gum. No, and really Urbano does clean up a lot after that, and that's her shoe, and it's our shoes. You don't want that to happen to you, so please be mindful of the gum. We will, when we see it, see a trash can, that's what's going to happen. Okay, a couple other quick but important reminders. We do ask that you have lunch downstairs. Do you like eating lunch downstairs?
I do like eating lunch downstairs because, it's just more people downstairs. I get to interact with more friends that I don't usually see up here. Like maybe I get it if it's like a club up here that you have to do or something, but like definitely going downstairs is a better vibe.
All right, so we want you to get some sun. We want you to get some fresh air, like literally fresh air. Sometimes being in this building all day, every day, 5 days a week can be a little, so get outside if you can. If you have a club, that's fine, you let us know. Or if you have a special circumstance, that is okay. But in general, we want to encourage you all to go downstairs, outside, and get some vitamin D. All right, here are some student handbook stuff, but again, some of this comes from students who are saying that they might feel a little bit uncomfortable when the handbook is unclear. Are we enforcing it? We are. So these are just a reminder for your safety to be aware of the dress code. I know there's pros and cons to it, but just know our intent is always to keep you safe and to keep other students safe and comfortable. So please be aware of the dress code. We might be asking you to change if you need to. We got some new donations for some clothes, and I don't know if you like wearing other people, but just know that that might happen. Okay, next thing. All right, these are just really quick reminders. These have been in your handbook. You can be truthful. How often do you look at the handbook?
I don't look at the handbook.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
often
It's
at all.
okay. These have been in the handbook. You all signed it. You all signed it when you wanted to be a part of Da Vinci, and I hope you continue to want to be. But again, appropriate bathroom use, one person, one stall. Just saying it again. PDA, do you know what that is?
I know what PDA is, and
Okay.
I know a lot of other students know what PDA
All right.
is.
So it is there. We're going to read it because this one's awkward. The only acceptable public display of affection at Da Vinci Science is hand-holding. If students engage in more than hand-holding, they may be asked to stop. And it's very, very awkward when that happens. School staff, including school administration, may follow up with guardians if the student continues to show more public affection than is deemed appropriate for school. So I'm just mentioning that that's there, and it's spring, and it's awkward, and like, you know, when your parents are not available, the school staff, we actually have a duty to protect you the way students do. Protect you the way parents do. So that means different things for different people. Anyway, if you see us doing like this is okay, or we might be doing this just to like, that's like our signal to not make it awkward, because it can be awkward, but it's in our handbook, okay? So you might be like, that's good, or all right.
Yeah, because
that-
we don't like to see that at all.
Okay, yeah, that's
we
from
don't
a
like
student
to see that.
perspective. All right, last really thing, personal electronics. It's an issue. Cell phone, we need to solve it. We're looking to get student cohesion team, like problem solving this, but really again, it's a student safety thing. So more to come on that, but please follow the directions of your teachers. No cell phones in class unless they specifically say it is okay for instructional purposes only. Okay. All right. Quick things, don't sell things on campus. Chew gum, we already went over that. Next one. All right. Again, we brought this up before, we're gonna bring it up again. Crystal, I remember you helped us with this announcement in terms of, it's a policy, it's not an announcement, it's a culture. We are kind people, we are inclusive people, we are non-discriminatory, and we are loving of all humans. Even when we think we're joking. It's not funny, so I just want us to be aware of kind language, no derogatory, racist, even if they're funny and you don't mean it. We're bringing this up again. We will continue to bring it up again as things come to our attention. And if you are seeing this, feeling this, please do come to us and let us know, and we will do what we can. It's not always easily solvable, but we want to just remind that we do have this policy, we care about all people, and we accept all people, and we want people to feel safe, all students to feel safe.
Because even if like you do like not intend to hurt someone with it, like you don't know like how others take it around you, so just to be safe, like not using it at all. Like even if you truly don't mean any malicious intent, like it's just not using it at all to begin with.
Thank you. All right, we've got 8 weeks of school left. We are proud of all the things that all the hard work you've put in so far, and we're hoping that you finish well, treat each other well, and really, finish well. You got 8 more weeks to go. You can do this. I know it's a lot. We're very proud of you thus far, and we're expecting you to have a great rest of the year. All right, thanks.
Thank you.
So, if you want to add any announcements, make sure to scan that QR code and submit your flyer. Make sure it follows the dimensions and leave space for us in the corner.
All right, that wraps it up for week 31, guys. Thank you. I know it was a long announcement this week, but I hope you guys got some really important stuff from that, because definitely good thing to go to talk about, or important things to go to talk about. So, thank you guys.